at it.
Well, there was one game that they did that was like that. It wasn't Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It was one of those Final Fantasy games where they had that I remember you basically had to pay just to revive somebody and all that shit. I don't know what it is. I can't remember which one that was called.
That's kind of bullshit.
Is Mike there, or is he gone?
Yeah, no, I'm here. Google Chrome's finally stopped being a massive homosexual. So.
Why are you using Chrome? Use Firefox. What's wrong with you?
No, I am using Firefox, but the one that I'm streaming to YouTube from is on Chrome, because that's the only way I could silence it without really having to fuck about. And you know how lazy I am.
Okay. I used it last week on Firefox.
Right.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy game I was mentioning was called Final Fantasy All the Bravest.
Oh, okay.
The one I'm thinking.
That was 25, has a score of 25 on Metacritic.
I wonder why.
You had to pay for people to like revive and shit. It was fucking retarded.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? During the original Final Fantasy VII, I guarantee you, all the people that have been complaining about, oh, you gotta buy to revive this person, if you had the opportunity to pay to revive Aerith, how many people do you think would have done it?
They might do that in the remake.
Oh God, I
It's
hope
like
not.
DLC or some shit, probably.
You can't.
No need for that.
No, you can't. Wait, don't get me triggered. You can't do that.
Uh-oh, he's triggered, guys.
It would fuck the whole game. You can't.
You know what I'm going through just to piss Mournblade off? I'm going to do a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII, use a Game Shark, and get Aerith back in it after she dies, just to piss him off. Make a whole series just to make him triggered in every episode.
Stream that shit. I want in.
There's no need
You can do it on the PC version.
I'll host the stream. I want to see that.
So I'll not watch it.
He's not going to watch it. I'll fly to fucking Scotland and make you watch it.
Holy crap, it's an actual person and not an avatar.
Yep. I can't. Yeah, the guest.
Why would you bring guests on? Has someone upset you? Is that why we've got guests?
You've upset me, man. You've upset me greatly. We get guests every week, you know this.
Yeah? Well, why don't you suck my dick? Oh,
wow, you go from talking about how guests being on the show to how about you suck my dick? Wow. I will have to say something that happened with Johnny actually on a stream I did last Sunday. All I could think was, I'm so happy it's not me this time. He was having internet issues and he had to bow out for a minute. He comes back. And me and the others are watching this video of just, crazy shit this guy found on YouTube or online in general that he made a video about. And someone had kind of gotten a scoop of ice cream out of this big container, but the way that it was scooped looked like a dick. And so he comes back, and that's the first thing he sees. He's like, what the fuck did I just walk in on? That happens to me all the time.
Look at that!
Yeah, that happens to me all the time, so I'm sitting there going, at least it wasn't me this time. For once, it wasn't me.
Hey, Lisa, did you see that video I did, the Lacey Green Braless Problematic, where it was only 30 seconds of a video and I just said fucking him left?
No, so post a link, I'll check it out later.
It's like a huge troll that I was doing to all the people that wanted me to keep talking about her.
Oh my god. No, I know Honey Badger did a stream last night about Onision, and
Oh god.
Oh, okay. I will say this, I used to, back in the day, I made a few videos against him, and I actually became friends with a few people in the quote-unquote anti-Onision community. But it just got to the point where a lot of us just kind of lost interest and stopped making videos about him. But here's the funny thing, and it's like I told the Honey Badgers on Twitter last night, what's probably going to happen now is you're going to get a bunch of Onision's fangirls coming here and telling you to go kill yourself or whatever, and it doesn't matter how long the video's been up. I still get fangirls telling me to go kill myself on occasion, and I stopped making videos about him years ago.
Who are we talking about?
Onision.
don't know who that is.
You don't want to
You
know who
are
that
a
is.
lucky motherfucker, then.
You don't
You are
want
a
to know who that
lucky
is.
guy. I
Yeah.
I think the thing
Onision
is,
is like this fucking 30-year-old man-child that goes on camera with worse jump cuts than Nicole Arbor, like literally every 2
Yeah.
seconds of jump cut, and it's just
The thing-
jarring as shit. And he's always saying this really dumb shit, trying to like offend
oh
people
yeah,
and all that to get views.
yeah, like oh yeah, yeah, one of his fans was a 17-year-old dealing with an emotionally abusive mom and messaged him, "What should I do?" Onision blamed him for his mom's abuse of him.
Yeah, him and Repsion had that retarded little thing, and I think that's pretty
Oh,
much one of
Jesus,
the main
God.
reasons that Repsion's even famous is because he got plugged by
Kind of.
TJ. I'm not saying Repsion's a bad guy. I'm just saying that TJ plugged him, and then he had that long fucking feud with Onision, which really, between those two, which I think was all just like a setup work anyway. I don't think that was real. I think they just set that shit up to co-promote, basically, like a rivalry in wrestling or something.
I don't know about that. I mean, to be fair, Take Shot Action, who, by the way, if you ever hear this, hi Reese, actually became friends with him on Facebook and, talked a bit. But me, Take Shot Action, M22 Frucker, who is also a friend of mine on Facebook now, and Shelby Pones, and some guy 827, we all made our fair share of videos about him. And I think the thing that made me just kind of facepalm and go, okay, this is a level of stupidity I am not willing to deal with, is when he one day realized his turtle probably wanted to go outside, so he didn't want the dogs that he had to try to eat the turtle. And so what does the genius do? Hang on. And so what does the genius do? He takes his turtle outside, puts him on the ground, and then puts one of those 5-gallon clear plastic containers over it without air holes, and then comes back 2 hours later and is surprised that the thing died. He then posted a pathetic, "Oh, look at me, feel bad for me because my turtle died" picture.
I think Onision, it just needs a lobotomy and it needs to be strapped to a chair and never come back.
Well, I mean, the fact that he, and it was, we found out later on there were reasons. Hey, James, what's up? We found out later on that there were reasons for this. He somehow knew which states would allow him to sleep with 16-year-olds legally.
Oh my God.
We found out why that was later on.
Mourn Blade! You know what that means.
Was that 16 years old?
That's legal here.
A couple were,
That's
yeah.
legal here. That's legal here, so all you need to do is come in Britain.
Still fucking gross.
Well, here's the thing, okay? He's older than me. I'm 29. Onision is, I think, 31 or 32. He just married his current wife like 2 years ago, and she had just turned 18.
Current wife?
Yeah, they're still married, funny enough. They have a kid, too, which I feel so bad for that poor kid.
What that means is me and Mournblade got to do a sequel to the Anita thing and do an Onision marathon.
Oh, jeez. Now, here's the crazy thing, okay? So back to why I brought it up in the first place. I was listening to the Honey Badgers, and the video is about 5 minutes. Now, it took them over 2 hours because they would just, they would start playing it. He would get one sentence out, and then they would have to pause so that Hannah could rage for a few, and then they'd sit there, and then you hear kind of Karen laughing in the background, which I'll admit it was pretty funny to hear her rage like that literally after every single sentence. That's why it took them 2 hours to get through a 5-minute video. Or no, 4-minute video.
There we go, my mic should be, I don't know if it should be better now, right?
I can hear you.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, we can hear you now, sadly.
Is mine working? I'm speaking into it.
Yes, there we go.
Yes.
One's working, it's all nice and shiny. Do you know what I've done this in 3 weeks in a row or something. I forgot to plug this microphone in, so I'm speaking into this one, and it's the other one that's picking me up.
Fucking tit.
Look, shut up, you.
What about
what else I forgot this week?
I heard tits.
Don't walk right back into that, you fucking tit.
Do you know
The only thing I heard from that entire exchange was tits. That was it. You lost me on the rest of it.
Okay, so, do you know what else you done, Mike? You're supposed to remind me. And everyone that listens to the show is supposed to remind me as well. So fuck you as well.
All right, fine. Go and have a wank.
Even chat.
Whoa, wait, what?
To remind me. You're supposed to remind me.
Okay, who just said they were having a wank? Who just announced they were having a wank?
No, Mournblade should have a wank.
Oh, okay,
So-
yeah, you should.
So we're reminding him of
No,
things.
dude, that'll calm your nerves down. There's a reason why, when you're playing Fallout Shelter, you, the two people that you get to sleep together wind up coming out of that room with 100% happiness.
Yeah, but then one ends up pregnant.
Sounds
I don't
unrealistic.
want that.
This is miserable through the whole pregnancy. But hey, that's a good way if you wanted to like level up that thing where they say stuff about like, you know, raise someone's happiness to 100. Just get them to fuck. Just abuse the system that way for crates.
Dude, I have gotten two people at 10% happiness, almost dead with radiation poisoning. I have gotten their happiness levels to 100 simply by having them fuck each other.
Good, I'll use that exploit if I ever play Fallout Shelter again.
You've got to play it, it's freaking awesome.
No, it's
No,
terrible.
I played it for a long time, and I got like 80 dwellers, and I just kind of gave up, because after a Deathclaw just killed everybody, I was like, I'm done.
I haven't gotten that far ahead yet.
Yeah,
it sucks.
Because she's made me fuck up again. I'll tell you for why. Right, so when the show's over, usually I get the recording and I upload it to the thing. And then I put it on the
thing with the stuff.
Patreon thing for the first 3 days.
Right.
And then I'm supposed to put it on the website. But I forgot to put it on the website. So yes, and no one reminded me about it. So thanks for that.
We shouldn't have to. You're supposed to be a grown-up.
We're not your brain, dude.
But you can spot it. Like, you can spot it if you go, it's not on the site. Look, fucked up, man. Just someone tell me, and then I'll be able to fix it. Because sometimes I just forget. Because I think, oh, I've already uploaded it, so I must have already done it. But it's not, because I uploaded it for the Patreon, not for the website. See what I mean? See why I get confused? Not my fault. I'm just a shitlord, man. I just want to play video games.
Well, if you don't upload this one, Zoe Quinn will come to your house and give you a blowjob.
Oh,
so you better do it.
Do you think he'll want that?
Don't think that's an idle threat, boy.
How can she get over?
She's already over there in Europe right now. I'll just call her up and tell her to go to your house.
Again, I thought she was at the UN, the fucking cow. Oh, fucking UN.
No. Let's get this straight.
No. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that, actually.
She's not at the UN. She's in a side room near the fucking cafeteria at the UN that she's had to pay for.
Where they allow little seminars and things.
Okay, so
I'm actually glad you mentioned that. Because I was thinking earlier, I had noticed that, you know, near the UN, the Pope is there right now, too. And,
he was in America.
Or no, he's in America. But I know he was talking about the UN, and he actually said during his speech, "People pray for me," and I just realized he might have been saying that because he knew he might run into Zoe Quinn.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, pray for the Pope for the off chance that he runs into her.
Did you see what the thing said? It's
an actual patriarchy, for Christ's sake.
No, this is fucking beautiful, man. Look, this is. Right, so this is what some of the dossier says at the UN, right? So it says the 5 P's of due diligence, right? This is part of what they said. Prevent violence against women, protect women from violence.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, that's not the same
Prosecute and investigate incidences of violence against women. 4, pursue perpetrators of violence against women. 5, provide readiness to victims, survivors of violence against women.
Unless the perpetrator is one of your friends, and then fuck you, you're on your own.
No, but
have you tried using the GG auto blocker?
I think one of the main one of the main things wrong with this is obviously, that's basically saying for any country that has these laws already, which they're mostly talking to, it's like, apply your laws that you've already got and shit. But I mean, if it's
no, there's another. That is a point. because I don't think most countries do not prevent violence against women. I think there's laws that already do that.
But this one's specifically about cyber violence, of which probably some of those countries don't have much of a cyber to begin with, given that, I don't know, the infrastructure
there are
isn't that fucking great.
Two
Right,
points
but
to make here, right?
There's another
One,
point. It's really fucking sexist. It ends with women violence. It's like protect women from violence, alright, so you don't protect anyone else, it's just women.
No,
Okay.
come on. Don't be silly.
Mournblade, let me cut in real quick. I got something to read to you.
It's okay if you do it to children. It's okay if you do it to men. It's just women. You can't do it to it.
Well, you know, minutia.
Alright, Mournblade, let me read this to you.
Women.
I got this from Twitter from Nita Sarkeesian talking to the UN. It says, I think it's important to recognize that harassment is, in red letters to tell you, as someone has mentioned, not just what is legal and illegal. Harassment is threats of violence, but it also the day-to-day grind of you're a liar, you suck, making all these hate videos to attack us on a regular basis, and the mobs that come from those hate videos. Me and Mournblade are a couple of patriarchal hating shitlords because we did 2 hours about her. But
fucking who? Someone said mean things about you on the Twitter.
This is so stupid. I'm looking at all the Gamergate stuff, and I'm just like, holy shit.
This works perfectly for me because I can call Mournblade a stupid Scottle I like, and because he's a man, no one will care. It's great. I'm officially protected by the UN. The UN will support me in this.
No. Okay, if you want to be the, if you really want to go there, dude. Okay, I'll ignore any of the harassment you give him simply because it's you. If we're really gonna go that route,
Exactly.
I'm gonna go the route
one law for me, one law for everyone else.
Yep. I'm gonna do the way most aggros do whenever one of their friends is, caught doing something horrendous or stupid.
See,
I was just being edgy, lol.
Here's the thing I think, right?
Look, I know I'm nice kids and stuff, but I was just
Shut up, Scott! Come on.
Actually, you know what? I do want to say something real quick about that while I'm thinking of it. So, Lord Cat actually recently made a video about the whole thing. Really nice guy, actually. And he actually brought up an interesting theory. He doesn't think that Butts actually wrote that. And going back and rereading it, I can actually see why. He thinks that, oh god, what's her name? Fucking drunk chick.
Randy?
Leigh Alexander. No, Leigh Alexander. He thinks Leigh Alexander might have actually written it for her, and it does seem more like Leigh Alexander's writing style.
It could
So-
be, aye.
Oh, the
Who
apology.
is Todd Nickerson? Is that someone relevant?
He's a paedophile.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, okay, never mind. I was thinking that they're talking about the Butts right there where it says, I'm a pedophile, but not a monster. This article he
no
wrote
such
on
fucking
Salon.
Oh my god, that...
It says right here, I'm a pedophile but not a monster. I'm attracted to children but unwilling to act on it. Before judging me harshly, would you be willing to listen?
There's me
No.
and a kitchen knife that
I'm
would disagree.
sorry. No, if
I'll
you
retweet
start a
this now
sentence...
so everybody listening can see that headline or whatever.
If you start a conversation with "I'm a pedophile," no, I'm not gonna listen to you.
Exactly,
In fact,
I'm
you might
fucking
want to
dumb.
get up, and in fact, you might actually want to get up and run before you got about 5 seconds before my anger kicks in, and I start screaming at you and punching you in your fucking face.
All right, who's Devin Pharisee or whatever?
God.
He's a Saddam Hussein lookalike.
Okay,
is
he
actually.
tweeted
The
out
former
saying, I don't even
badass
write
in
about...
chief.
He says, I don't even
His
write about
poor
video games. I
husband.
think that's the best part of Gamergate's obsession with me.
Yeah.
His poor husband. Oh my god, I can't imagine what his poor husband goes through.
These people are just idiots.
Yes,
That's just all it is. They're fucking stupid. I don't even need to read half of this shit.
Yes, think?
Now, here's the fun part, right? These people have been to the UN. Well, the side room at the UN where the cafeteria is.
The UN.
Yeah,
Let's call it by
the
its
UN.
proper name. The
But
UN.
here's the thing.
The
we
should call it the
have,
and then.
Yeah, but anyway, the
That's
point
using
is,
proper words? What?
Ban Ki-moon
and-
and the whole fucking UN have literally no power to actually do anything anywhere. The worst they can do is shake their fingers and scold someone loudly.
Before China ignores whatever they say and do what the fuck they wanted to do.
Everyone ignores what the fucking UN has to say. No one gives a shit. Like, oh, we need to reduce emissions from carbon. Yeah, shut the fuck up, man.
Whilst China blows up a city.
Yeah.
I still like to think that while they were up there doing their little spiel, the people who were from actually oppressed countries are just kind of whispering to each other, "Is this bitch serious?"
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Just one woman from like Syria just like, oh well, gee, I thought I had it hard because I got acid in the face, but this bitch had people say mean things, so
On the Twitters, yeah.
you know.
I felt for your story, Kimosabi, and I now realise the error of my ways. I should aspire to be a white, rich, privileged woman,
Yeah.
so I can feel the empathy with you. Your disastrous life, where people pay you money and you can go to the UN and have your shit talked about like it's serious. Yeah,
Hey,
sorry.
check this out. Check this out. Anita Sarkeesian literally cited Jack Thompson during her speech.
Now,
What?
I have to be fair here. It wasn't literally.
We're not Jack Thompson.
I was thinking about that
It
actually.
didn't say Jack Thompson, it said an attorney Thompson.
No, it's not just that.
It's still
It
Jack
was-
Thompson.
it's close.
No, this is an important distinction. She didn't cite Jack Thompson. She cited the same study Jack Thompson used to try and demonize gaming.
What
20
other
years ago.
fucking attorney Thompson is there that talks about video games? Jack
No, that's
fucking
what I'm saying.
Thompson. That's the only one.
She
I don't
didn't
know, that
cite
could be
him.
one.
She didn't cite him specifically. She cited the same fucking study that Jack Thompson cited.
Credit
which
where
is-
it's due. At least he didn't hide what he was trying to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, at least he had balls. I hate the man. Don't get me wrong, but at least he had balls.
Well, Jack Thompson, I mean, Anita Sarkeesian is 2015's Jack Thompson because back in 2008, all the gamers were rising up against Jack Thompson, and now we got a new enemy, which is Anita, that's doing the same fucking shit.
Well, so here's the thing with Jack Thompson, okay? He just didn't think that kids should be able to play games like Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty, which, to be fair, I agree with him on that. I don't think kids should be playing those games either. It depresses me a little bit.
It was the stupid shit you said. I mean, yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. I think nobody apart from the kids who want to buy these games are gonna object to that. But it was some of the stupid shit you said,
He
like
even about it
with
wrong,
murder
yes.
simulators and shit like that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, mate? Right, you had a perfectly reasonable point about, right, if you're not allowed to see films at a certain age restriction and so on and so forth, right, there's no reason why it shouldn't apply to games, right?
Yeah,
which
to be
I
fair, he could have done
agree
about
with
it
that.
better.
Yeah, but the thing is, we already had the ASRB and various other boards to keep these things out
And
of
how
the
many
hands of
people
underage
actually
people.
pay attention to that shit?
Yeah, but how
That's
many
the
people are
problem.
going to pay attention when Jack Thompson?
Well, that's
But the
that's
thing
a
is, what
problem
was
of
Thompson going
enforcement.
to do? Yeah, Thompson was going to do absolutely nothing that hadn't already been done. That was the issue. And that's why I don't like the guy. It's like, well, you've literally already got a body in place to rate these games based on maturity. What the fuck are you going to do differently?
Yeah, but it doesn't work. The problem is parents, man.
This game is rated M
Yeah,
for
I was about to
mature.
say
Yeah,
that.
but my toddler wants to have the 13 Xbox. Yeah.
What I would say to that is it's a general cultural attitude that you get in the West, which is cartoons and video games are for kids. Therefore,
Yeah.
anything that's a cartoon or a video game must be suitable for kids. Which is like if you went to Japan and you told them that, they'd look at you funny. What's this fucking what's this guy John talking about? For fuck's sake.
I've heard stories of people like, oh, this anime stuff, it's like Pokemon, and then they accidentally show their kids something like Higurashi, which the first minute of the very first episode is the main male character beating two of his friends to death with a baseball bat.
Mummy, why is this man's head exploding?
Yeah.
And I mean, I remember Ty's brother was saying, yeah, that's anime stuff is for kids. I showed him the first 5 minutes of Elfen Lied. He's never said that again. To those who don't know what I'm
that's the
talking
thing.
about, in this you have
It's a
a
bizarre
girl.
idea.
Well, here's the thing. With this one, you have a 18-year-old girl wearing nothing but a helmet, and I mean bug naked except for a helmet.
Psychically
And
making
he
people's heads explode.
Basically, at one point, she rips off a young woman's head, and then uses her body as a shield against gunfire. This happens in the first 5 minutes of the first episode of Elfen Lied.
Total Recall did it.
I showed Ty's brother that, and he's never said that anime was just for kids again.
Could you imagine, right? Total Recall has exactly the same thing where he's on the escalator.
Yeah,
And,
but this isn't being done by an 18-year-old naked girl.
Right, it's obviously it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, who very much does not resemble an 18-year-old girl. I think it's safe to say.
You might have at one point.
But it's but nobody would. No, I don't think any parent look at Total Recall and go, oh yeah, that's for kids, right? But it's just because it's animated. Everyone's got this association that if it's drawn, which is a bizarre idea. It's like you can draw anything, right? You can draw
Right.
literally anything. So how could you possibly have this idea? Of, oh right, well if it's drawn, it must be suitable for children. It's so fucking ass backwards. I can't believe that still in this day and age there are still people who do not understand this.
I just thought of a non-anime example actually. Called. How many of you have heard of the film Watership Down?
Yes, yeah, seen it many
Okay.
times. It's on like every Christmas over here.
Yeah.
Really? I've
Yep.
never seen it entirely, but I'll have to check that out. But no, okay. So you see the cover, and it's an animated film about these rabbits, and I can imagine this is how it usually went about. Oh look, this video cover has these cute little bunnies on it, and it's a cartoon. This will be great. Towards the end, Mommy, why are they fighting? Why is that one bunny got his ear ripped off by another one? Mommy, what are they doing? Why am I seeing blood all over the place?
I would just go, shut up, you little fag, and watch it.
This is life, son. This is life. You're gonna learn about life the hard way.
Exactly.
It's horrible. Even cute little bunny rabbits are nature's coolest fiends.
Reality as told by anthropomorphic rabbits.
Exactly. I remember
There's nothing good in
that when I
life.
was young.
Be miserable.
It was horrible. It was really bad and shit, right? But it taught you shit. It was like that's
And the gateway
bad
drug
life
was
is
a animal's
faggot.
farthing wood.
You know what's sad? My mom
Stop being
had.
such a fag, basically.
Here's the sad thing. My mom had a mild form of Down syndrome. She had some mental issues going on. But before she let me see any movie that I wanted to see or listen to any album that I wanted, she would watch it or listen to it first to make sure that, I wasn't going to be traumatized by something.
Yep.
If someone with a mild form of Down syndrome can think to do that before handing a movie off to her kid to watch, and no one else seems to think of that, that's kind of depressing.
Warmblade, I got one for you.
Oh boy.
You ready for this lovely just amount of just genius that you're about to hear? Is your
Oh,
asshole
God.
ready?
Oh gosh.
You're just gonna get raped with stupidity right now.
Johnny, is this the
ready.
level? Johnny, is this the level of stupidity that we saw on some of the people posting on that Sunday stream that we did? Yes.
Worse.
Cyber violence.
Worse.
Bring it
A lot
on,
worse.
nigga. Bring it on.
All right,
Bring it
listen
on,
to this. Zoe Quinn, this is the same. Those two were sitting right next to each other, by the way, with her fucking purple hair. Zoe Quinn's purple hair now. She's gonna. This bitch is gonna fall out, but-
Purple hair.
Get to the
purple hair.
Fucking get to it.
Anyway, it says, we need people to actually enforce their own terms of service, shut down bad actors and bad faith websites. There are individuals on services like YouTube that have made a living off abusing people like Anita and I who monetize this, who see the mobs, who aren't anonymous, who raise funds this way to continue attacking, stalking, and harassing us because it is a cottage industry at this point. What the fuck is she talking about? Cottage industry at this point.
Well, she's trying to.
Patreons.
Maybe she watched the Sarkeesian Effect and was a little bit bemused by it all.
Well, no, the thing is, she's trying to appear intelligent, so she's trying to put together what seems to be an intelligent sentence.
But it makes
of course,
no fucking sense.
To quote one of my American friends, she's using a $10 word where a $2 one will do.
Yeah, basically.
But she's a $5 whore.
Oh.
Hey, those
That's a
burgers cost
bargain.
more than $5. Okay.
I've never eaten at a Five Guys, so I wouldn't know.
She's a
I think
Five
Ty is
Guy.
very happy about. I think my boyfriend is very happy that I haven't.
I like that. She eats at Five Guys.
Oh, there's no.
Fuck.
I will say that when I was watching the Gigi and Brown video, I thought it was hilarious that everyone went and had dinner at Five Guys. That was beautiful.
We did it on purpose. It was just the biggest. Yeah, we did. No, we
Yeah,
didn't.
you did.
No, we did. No,
You
the thing is,
told
it
me
was
we
literally
didn't.
like. No, it was the biggest place that we could find that we could all go and eat at. So.
Uh-huh.
Well,
It is. I mean, yeah, it's in a big shopping centre down there as well.
It was
Apparently,
one-
there's
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah,
So it's
but,
one.
I mean, given the number of
Yeah,
people that we had.
I'll just nod and say I believe you.
and it was
No, I
funny.
don't.
And
Yes,
it was
exactly.
funny.
It was hilarious. I saw that and I just burst out laughing. Ty's like, "Are they eating it?" Yep, they're eating it. Five Guys. He goes, "Tell them not to breathe in the air."
Now, what makes that worse is that Anti-Gamergate are still salty over that fucking picture we took outside there.
Yeah.
Oh
Literally,
my
I'm still
God.
seeing them going, "Oh, look at all the red people," and I'm like, "Oh, thanks, white person," but but who cares? Oh, the women
Standing in
are
the
all at the
ruins of their destroyed glass houses.
It's like, oh, the women are all at the front. Oh, you mean those people that are all a foot shorter than everyone that's not Mournblade? Yeah, of course they're at the fucking front.
You know what? You know what? When I saw that picture recently of the whole Google thing, I was staring at it for a minute, and the first thought that came to mind, and the first words out of my mouth were, "Holy shit, Anita's as short as I am." Holy shit. Because I'm
Yeah, she
okay.
is a
I
damn
am
midget.
Ask James. I am fucking
She is a
short.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 5'3", 5'4" if I stand up straight. I'm fucking short as hell, and I'm
She's
looking
waist
at her
high.
going, "Oh Jesus Christ."
Anita's waist high.
Like, no, let's be fair though. You are a dwarf among midgets.
Aww.
Like, they ask you to get shit from the middle shelf, and you should feel proud of that.
Fucking Family Guy reference there.
I gotta remember that one actually. That was pretty good.
But, oh man. No, but that's the thing. Like, this whole thing's ridiculous. And then you've got fucking Randwell trying to give Derek Smart some shit.
Oh my God! Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
That
it
was kinda strange.
Stop flirting with me. Stop
Yeah.
Have
flirting
you
with me. Yeah,
seen?
that was fucking
Have
hilarious.
have you seen the picture of of Derek Smart's wife?
Yes.
Yeah, he sent it.
Yeah.
Oh
He was talking to me at the
God.
time when he sent it. It was like, so Mike, yeah, here's a picture of my wife. Oh.
It's like, so
Okay.
seriously, I'm like, so wait, Randy Harper thinks she can compete with this? That's funny.
That's probably because she hadn't seen the picture up until that point.
In fairness, that wasn't even why he was doing it. It was just like, well, I'm married. That was it. It wasn't a, I'm married and look how much more attractive my wife is. It was just, I'm married.
Yeah, he had made that his point before he posted the picture. That was just the cherry on top of the giant, amazing, blown the fuck out sundae that he had given her.
Right? And she's still bitching about him at the minute.
Yep, I know. I still love how some.
It's cool.
I mean, still, it's both baffling and hilarious to me that she still gets invited to speak at anti-harassment things that, other people are putting together. And I'm just like, you got one of the biggest harassers on Twitter to talk about anti-harassment. Wow.
Are you talking about the Google Ideas
Right
thing?
to the fucking face.
Yeah,
But again, Google
just remember,
Ideas
this is the general level at which these sort of things are propagated at a large corporation. Think about any other one that you know that isn't involved. Think about how probably ill thought out similar actions are in other places. But there's a reason why I'm fucking cynical about this shit, because it's all about PR. It's not about whether it's
I thought it was
actually
just you.
effective or
Oh, so there was an actual reason. I thought it was just you were being a British snob.
No, but here's
Oh,
the
I am
thing.
a British snob as well, but
No
that's irrelevant.
shit. Oh, no shit.
Here's the very important thing about Google Ideas, right? It's a bullshit offshoot given to a guy because he has political connections that doesn't actually do anything of any use to anyone at all. That's the thing. It's literally a nothing part of the company.
So
I'm
you're
just
saying it's a
really
bit
hoping
like the
this.
UN.
Yeah, I'm just really hoping that this doesn't really expand to the point of people like us not being able to, use YouTube or anything like that anymore. And I know there's the chance of that happening is astronomically small.
Well,
But
given
I do think that it's still important to keep in mind that it is actually it's still a possibility, even though
it's not. It's not, and here's why. You have to pay to speak to Google Ideas. Yeah, they had a
Are
dinner
you
with Google
serious?
Ideas. Well, it's the same thing with the fucking, Representative Clark. These are people who will pay for these photo ops, and it gives Google Ideas PR, in this case terrible PR, and they should have thought about it. Yeah, and they had to pay to speak at the UN where they were. Because they weren't. Sorry, the UN.
Can we simply say that Google did not Google these people before they brought them in?
No,
I did make that point.
Didn't even use
I love that.
service. Must use Bing where the results wouldn't have popped up.
I'm sorry, I love you for that. That was freaking gold.
It's
Google
true
did not
though.
Google
And the
them.
thing is, they're trying to bury it. They're trying to bury it like one of Mournblade's turds. It's amazing.
Yeah. Saying.
Coming from the guy that uses a Fox picture.
They're fucking burying it like Rachel at the back of Arby's, man.
Oh.
They're burying it like Subway's trying to bury Jared right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the thing.
God.
It's just,
You know what's funny?
Google-
Here's the fun. Let me say one thing that's really funny. All right. It seems that rather Google or somebody's trying to shut this up because literally, if you search on YouTube for Zoe Quinn UN or Google ideas Zoe Quinn and Anita or any of this shit, the only person that made a video about it was me. I was the only fucking person to talk about any of this. Nobody else has covered any of it.
I do have to give credit where it's due. Google did create a metal chair that will hold Randy Harper, so you know.
Allegedly. Allegedly. That's
Wow.
very allegedly.
Actually, from the stream I was in last night, I was hearing no, that actually happened.
I don't think it's made of metal. I think it's concrete.
I think it's made out of adamantium.
Yeah.
It would have to be.
I was gonna say if it is
Harper
metal,
can't
it's
melt steel
vibranium.
beams.
No, but she could fucking bend them.
She can bend them. She's behind 9/11. That's why the steel. That's why the steel.
She may
Oh.
now, come on, let's be fair. She may weigh 9/11, but she wasn't behind it.
Randy Harper is behind 9/11. You heard it here first, folks.
To go die in a fire, didn't she? Or like tell him to drink bleach
Oh,
and use like
All the
4chan
fucking
insults.
time. Yeah. All the time.
But then she
does that.
mentions about her harassment.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's hilarious. The irony is like a brick to the face. It's she being one of the biggest harassers online. It keeps getting invited to talk about anti-harassment.
They know how to play the. They know they do it. That's why they're the experts, right? They're the experts because they
All right,
actually.
Mournblade, let's set something up. I'm going to call you a cocksucker, and you're going to go and cry for 3 years about my harassment towards you for one tweet.
No,
Wait.
It's
No.
funny with
It has to be untrue for it to be harassment.
But he isn't a cocksucker. I don't think he is anyway.
I was like,
Oh, trust
If
me.
he was.
I don't know. James, you just, I don't know, James, you two shared a hotel room. You tell me.
Oh, shit.
We did.
I fucked him in the ass. He didn't know about it though.
Well then.
More about you.
Well, that's gonna be my
happened
nightmares
today.
later.
Yeah.
Bestiality, man. That's fucked up.
That's
He's just a
That's-
pissed off kitty cat on Twitter.
oh,
This is
My
coming from a
God.
fox.
that
Yeah, that's true,
that
too.
is gonna be a nightmare eventually. I swear to fucking God, that will be in a nightmare eventually, even if just to the side. And I just
He was
noticed
using
it
his human form at the time.
Yes.
He's a transporter.
He's an animal.
He's a
He's an
transporter.
animal.
I'm a
That's a throwback to the 90s.
Oh my God.
Manimal.
Oh Jesus
He
Christ.
is the Beastmaster.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Anyway, it was a bit safe, so that's what happened to the 3 hours that are missing.
Well,
That's
What,
that's
at
what
least
you're doing
now
to me.
I know for sure.
God damn it.
You're
At least
tearing
now
me
I know-
apart, Mournblade. Had to redirect that
at
one.
least my questions about James's sexuality have been confirmed now.
Cyber
No, they
violence.
No. He's only confirmed he fucked a guy in the ass. That doesn't mean he A, liked
Dude,
it, or B, wouldn't do it to anyone else.
No. I got a funny story for you
It's
involving
just
this
prison
motherfucker.
bullying. It's prison bullying.
Okay,
That's-
okay, so one day, I still don't know, and I tried to figure out how this whole thing got started. I still have no idea. I started getting some weird texts from this person going, hey, starting at 5 o'clock in the morning, funny enough, going, hey, are you coming over are we going to do this type of thing? And so I didn't reply for a bit. I'm like, okay, that's just weird. And then I got a text from the guy going, I thought you were going to come and dominate me or whatever. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, who is this? And so there's this back and forth. Hang on. So there's this back and forth, and then he sends me a picture of him, and he's butt naked, wearing nothing but, rope around his wrist and a pair of tennis shoes. And it was after this that I finally convinced him I was not the transgender dominatrix he thought that he had apparently heard I was. And so the thing was, okay, this all happened while me and Ty were out running errands. And so I get back home and we're about to do a stream. and we're hanging out for a little bit before then. And I'm like, you guys have got to hear about the day I've had. And so I started telling him, and I took a screen grab of some of the conversation, including that picture, and posted it. And there's a moment of everyone just kind of quiet going, oh my god, someone sent this to you. And then James just out of nowhere goes, what's up with his shoes? What?
Yeah.
All he could talk about was his shoes. And I'm like, dude, this dude sent me a picture of himself, butt naked, bent over a chair. I could see his ball sack better than I think his, a gynecologist probably could.
See at the coffee table.
I mean, all that.
That's just
Wait, hold
every
on,
other
he was
Tuesday
in-
on the internet.
Hold on. He was inside the house in tennis shoes. Yeah, I'd be asking questions.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No. Okay, so here's the thing. He was like, no, I'm like, do you not see the nakedness with the exception of the rope here? He goes, no, I saw that. It's just I'm wondering about those shoes.
Yeah.
And I just walked by for a minute, and I go, are you gay? Because we had, just kind of started talking a bit and everything. And I'm like, are you gay? I mean, it's cool if you are. I'm not going to judge. But are you? No, I'm not. Are you sure? Are you sure? It took him 2 weeks to convince me he wasn't. I was like, I don't know. I mean,
That's heterophobic.
It's a bit homophobic as well.
well.
Just because a guy notices shoes and doesn't look at another man's dick, I think that makes him less gay if he's not looking at another guy's dick.
Yeah.
I don't. It might just be me. I don't generally stare at other dudes' dicks, so.
Well, it's just Mourn blades.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it is on his head, so it's hard to.
Wow. Now, are we talking in his cat form or in his human form?
Mournblade's real name is Richard Cranium, apparently.
Oh, what the fuck? Wow. This is why I love this shit right here. Doing this show and everything. This is
this
fun.
one.
Oh my god.
You're sending me a pod, Lisa!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What have I stepped
By the
into?
way, something that you sent me, Johnny, actually, on Twitter. And
It's shooting the shit, man. Like,
okay. Okay, and it's like I said, if I ever got this in the mail, immediately, I would be getting a hold of James going, okay, what the fuck, dude? There was someone actually found, or no, Fox actually found this talking figurine of Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
And it says different quotes from the movie.
What a story.
Oh, fuck
What's
you.
the story, Mark?
Yeah, and I'm like, it's like I told him, if I ever received one of those in the mail, there's only one person I would immediately think of that could have sent it. And I'd be just kind of getting on Skype going, all right, James, that's a good one. You got me.
Why would I send it? I'd want to keep it for myself. What are you talking
I
about?
would too. I would literally just have the bobblehead
you would do
that
it
says
to
you're
annoy
tearing
me.
Lisa, and I just smack it every time I hear your voice.
You would do it just to... Well, here's the thing, though. Here's why you
How
would
can
send
you
it.
say this about me?
Here's why, okay? Here's why.
I
Because
don't believe
you know,
you.
hang on, you know that if you held on to it and just, got it to talk whenever you and I were in a call, that would be almost pointless because I could easily just hang up and leave the call. If you sent it to me, I wouldn't be able to hang up on it.
No,
Well,
we can throw it
smash
away.
it.
Logic,
Our
motherfucker.
version of that.
It's called Logic, motherfucker. Use it.
Yeah, but you don't have to use. But you don't have to use it. That's the point, isn't it? I could
I
send
would
you an
still-
email and you just destroy it.
No, I wouldn't.
Unless you're going to harass yourself. Is that what's going on?
No, Ty would use
And
it.
if you are going to
know
harass
that.
yourself,
No.
send us videos.
Ty would use it, and you know that. You are the British him. We have established this already. He would
Ty
use it.
doesn't need
You
any
know it.
encouragement.
No, he doesn't. But he absolutely would love you for it.
Hey, Lisa, check your Twitter really quick.
One of those talking Tommy Wiseau dolls. How he would play it every morning, evening, and night. Okay, check my Twitter. You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ty, keep your stupid comments in your pocket.
James said, "Keep your stupid comments in your pocket." He's not wearing pants right now, so he doesn't have any pockets.
That's even
That's
worse.
He
unfortunate.
does have a pocket that nature gave him.
Can I just make a thing here?
You
We're going out. We're going out. We're going out on like
You
European.
motherfucker! I fucking hate you all! Oh my fucking god, you son of a bitch! Fuck you,
Okay.
Phineas! You
Okay.
motherfucker! Fuck you with the
What?
tummy when I start talking doll! Fuck
Everyone has to go and check a timeline now. Apparently.
No, I don't. I've
Post
seen
the
it.
link. Post the
Just-
link. Let them see what I'm raging at. Post the link.
All right, hold on. I'll post the link real quick. Yeah, I just found it on YouTube while you were talking.
What the ever loving fuck?
That was so worth it, though.
Fuck. 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 1 fucking hour of that. 1 goddamn hour of fuck you!
I'm gonna make a 10-hour version of that shit and put it as my header. So every time you look at my Twitter page, you have to see that. 10 hours.
These sort of videos are always these videos sort of you see all kinds of. There was like one I found which is 24 hours of the engine hum from the Enterprise D in TNG. It's like what? Why? What? Who makes this fucking?
There's that one that has the Nyan cat on permanent loop.
Yep.
Download it
Yeah.
on your phone. That's why. That's the point in it.
Really? Why wouldn't you? Why? But still, why? I think the original. I think the original question still stands.
Because you can. Look, it's the internet, man. People do shit just because you can.
This is true.
It's like when
It's a thing, though. It's a fucking thing.
I know.
I have to do a screen share real quick because I just found the perfect image for all you motherfuckers right here. Fuck all y'all.
I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. No. Look, I get you on to like talk about fucking games and shit and stuff, and you talk about like
We just
dumb-
abuse you.
random and
Cyber violence.
I don't.
Well, I
Oh,
do.
well,
It's my
they
fault.
learn a lot, dude.
Yeah, but to quote you, you motherfucker, you had point blank admitted I don't know how many times you enjoy causing shit and arguing with people online. So
I don't argue with people online and cause shit.
not you. Hideous has admitted that. Oh,
Hell yeah!
fuck you.
Hell yeah, Megan Mike, that was awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put that in.
You're tearing me
Chat,
apart,
what the fuck.
Lisa! You're tearing me apart, Lisa! I'm gonna make a video of me doing that for 10 hours.
Okay, I need to smoke. I'll be right back.
I think we triggered her.
Oh,
I
fuck.
think away.
That was great, though. Thank God for YouTube's no more 15-minute mark limit thing. You can just put up as long as you want now.
You guys.
As long as you want. Forever
You know what was
and
funny
ever.
there was when she said, right, so we're broadcasting to like the UK and Europe, right? Most sort of in a way, and she just said that someone wasn't wearing any pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Every time
I
Americans
fucking hate
say
the
that,
Young Turks. Why is that popping up in my feed?
every time I hear Americans say they're not wearing any pants, instantly,
You think the dick's flopping around?
yes.
You think about
I'm not wearing any pants, Mournblade.
You're thinking about those big, flaccid dicks, aren't you? That's what you're thinking about.
No, or
Flopping
women-
about
women
side
say-
to side.
No, even
Something
when,
a Scot will never be able to say they have.
Well, you say that, but then we used to wear kilts, so
Yeah.
So it's obvious there.
Right.
Well, I mean,
so,
even if the kilt came off, you wouldn't see nothing.
fucking phone, right?
well,
You're proud of being a nation of cross-dressers. Is that what we're hearing?
no, it was just easier to use. Actually, that's the reason.
Well, it would be if you've got a vagina.
Right. You can think that all you want, but
I will.
Did anyone see the Ask
posting
FM
any
where I
text.
started posting questions to Mournblade's thing where one of them was, "Do you lick your own ass?"
No, but now I know he's got an Ask FM. That's gonna get fucking raped.
Yeah. Do you lick your own asshole? He goes, "No, but yeah, I lick my own asshole, but I lick my nuts too." So it pans out or something like that. So I'm looking for it now.
It's on the Twitters, man. You can see that fucking tweet. What was
Why the
it?
fuck is it called Ask FM? Anyone explain that?
Because I don't know. Who cares?
I care. I care about these things that don't make any sense. I remember the good old days of the internet where things made sense.
Nothing made sense.
Is it the .fm as in like a radio station, that kind of thing?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
How? How is it like a fucking radio station in any way, shape, or form? Exactly. That's my point. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because you
Here it is
ask
right here.
people questions like you're calling into a radio station. I don't know.
Yes.
Many people
That
probably
makes
sat in a room for hours and hours and hours coming up with this idea from a marketing company perspective.
And they should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah. It's like the same
here's-
caliber of people who came up with Bing. You know.
Yeah,
Bing,
I got it right. I got it right here where I asked Mournblade on Ask FM, "Do you lick your own asshole?" And he says, "I am a cat, so yes, but I can also lick my own balls. So you got to take the bad with the good, right?"
Which one's bad?
I'm
Which
not
one's good?
convinced being able to lick your own balls is a good thing.
It is.
It tastes good, apparently.
Well, you've never done it, so you wouldn't know.
You've never done it,
got you.
so.
He's got you. It's a fair point.
Well, I wouldn't want to. It's the same bullshit as if you could suck your own dick, would you?
You're just
No.
jealous I can.
No.
Yes, you would. Don't lie.
Goats
no.
do it. I've
Touch
seen
your own
goats do
dick,
that
don't
shit.
You touch your own dick, don't you?
Well, monkeys
No.
drink their own piss, so.
Aquavita.
People
stuff of
drink
life.
as well. So,
The other one I asked him was, when are you going to ask Lacey Green or Zoe Quinn on a date? And he says, "I would rather be celibate or kill myself."
Nice.
Both fine
Oh yeah, I'm
options.
seeing it. I'm seeing it. Okay.
oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. I'll just delete that. Like, if they're bad, I'll just delete them, man. I'm telling you. I'm warning you.
What,
So
on
that's-
Ask FM?
Yeah.
Oh, what
I
the
know
fuck
what
do
I'm
I
gonna
want
get
to
from
sign up
Mike.
for? The fuck is this bullshit?
Just log in.
Oh,
with
you can
Twitter.
link it to Twitter, yeah. Just fucking
Yeah,
do
I
that.
know, but I don't want to fucking. Jesus, this is. You know what? Fuck it. This is happening now.
It's like, I don't give a shit about Twitter, so it's like, if it's like, oh, you can integrate with Twitter, I go, great, so
Great, just do
whatever,
that. Yeah.
whatever.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Twitter, made by morons for morons, so I guess I'm an idiot.
Yep. And the same.
Yeah, well,
with
if Facebook keeps fucking up, then they're just going to eventually just go the way of MySpace if they keep on doing the shit they've been doing.
the only
Or
reason I got
Friendster.
Facebook is for the
Everybody
radio
loved
station,
Friendster.
and it's a burner email. So yeah.
Yeah, but saying that, we know that we've been able to find you before now.
What do you mean?
I mean, when I found your address and I tried to get things sent to you, but they didn't turn up.
It didn't-
So
it
I should
didn't
get more
come up.
things. I should get more things sent to you.
Yeah, well, you can if you. Look, I don't care, man. Like, I don't give a fuck. If people can send me shit if they want, I'll be like, meh. And
I want to see you, Zoe Quinn.
female. Look, I'm not a female, and I
Don't
don't.
fix your fit in
Neither
a
is
standard
Zoe.
size envelope.
And you're going to take it right up the tailpipe when she gets there.
That'll happen.
I kind of doubt her. Has anyone still hasn't found out if Brianna Wu's a man, right? Have we figured that out yet?
Do we care, really?
I really want to know, damn it.
It's a man. Of course, it's a man. It's a transvestite.
Sexual.
Is there any proof of this, though?
Does it matter? Again, I have to say, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, there is proof. They found her old name. So.
Yeah, but what is that? What's up? I mean, it's not like a fucking Thai lady boy, is it? It's hardly convincing.
Look, I don't care, to be honest. But yeah,
I mean, look, it's
Yeah,
just
man.
a fact. It's just a fact of
Yeah.
life. The
She used to be a man.
the only transsexuals who seem to be able to be convincing are fucking Thai ones for whatever reason. I don't know. They must have some pretty good surgeons out there.
No, it's just they're all they're kind of effeminate anyway. I think, like, sort of. So it's
Racist.
There we go. Let's get.
Racist.
Yes, you are.
Racist
No.
as fuck.
Racist.
Like, if I wanted to be racist, I'd be a lot
I'm
worse.
triggered. I'm going to my Tumblr panic room.
You could
The
go
whole
to
of Tumblr is a panic room.
I swear to God, those people hate me on Tumblr. I fuck with them so hard though. Anytime I see a stupid feminist post that say something fucked up, they're like, "Fuck you guys, this scum."
If they're that pissed off at you, imagine how much fucking salt and pissed off they were at Internet Aristocrat.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, Internet Aristocrat
Aristocrat.
he used to do videos on Tumblrisms, and it was
The
fun.
Tumblrisms.
The Hugbox Chronicles is the name of the series. You can still get them on. He started doing his new thing with the same fucking shit. It's like, okay, but the new name. And there's people who've archived the older ones, so you can still say it is quite amusing.
The older ones were brilliant, man.
Yeah.
They were. Oh man, I want if I'm just thinking though, if Johnny Fox, he hasn't even quartered. Like, you're not even on the radar compared to what he done. So if you're getting that, fuck knows what you used to get.
Oh man, he's probably getting it like hell because I don't even have that many Tumblr followers. But me just saying anything and putting hashtag feminism pisses him off.
I come back to hear about Tumblr and I'm immediately thinking maybe I should have just smoked another one for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
When bronies are making fun of triggers on Tumblr.
Thanks, man, because I can't.
God, that's another set of people that I don't understand and never will.
What? Bronies?
Does anyone? And we're still live, faggot. Get it sorted.
Speak English.
If everyone needs to go to the UK instead of on the YouTube thing, they need to go to arifradio.co.uk.
Arif.co.uk now, you little fucks.
And because
Do it.
the YouTube channel's going
Do
to
it,
get
you
cut
man.
off. It's been cut off like an hour ago.
now.
Yeah. Done.